Guacamole is always a great dip to have on Super Bowl Sunday with tortilla chips. People can't stop eating it. It's so good. And I love guacamole. The thing about guacamole is, yes, it's made from avocados, which are loaded with good fat that supports good heart health, but avocados are also really high in calories. So I've come up with a guacamole that has not as many calories, but still delicious taste and nice creaminess. It's got a base of broccoli, believe it or not. So I guess we could call it broccomole instead of guacamole, but it still has a little avocado in it too. So I'm going to start with my food processor. I've already cooked some chopped broccoli, and I started with 3 cups of broccoli. And you can boil the broccoli if you want. I steamed it. I like to steam it. It keeps more of the vitamins in the broccoli. And you just want to get it really, really soft. So I cooked it much more than I would if I was just going to eat it. So I'm putting it in my food processor along with 1 jalapeno that I've chopped up. And I left some of the seeds in because I do like heat. And then I've chopped up some red onion. Probably just a couple tablespoons, chop it up a little bit. And I've got some cilantro that I'm going to add. I'm not going to add too much, just enough to give it a little bit of that nice fresh flavor. Now, once it's started to chop up, I'm going to add just about a teaspoon of olive oil and half of an avocado, because this is what's going to make it nice and creamy. And then some seasonings. I like to add a little bit of chili powder, about a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder, and a little bit of garlic powder, about a 1/4 teaspoon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to start with. You can always add more. And then I like to add a little bit of lime juice, fresh lime juice. And a little bit of pepper. And I'm just going to scrape the sides down a little bit before I turn it back on again. Now always be sure to taste a little bit before you scoop it into your serving bowl, because you want to make sure that the seasonings are just the way you like them. So I'm going to give it just a little bit of a taste here. That's really good. So you're all set to serve it. Put it in your little dip bowl, get the tortilla chips out, and you've got a low-fat guacamole, or broccomole, I guess. I'm Sue Doden, sharing good food for good life 365.